The following matchup is presented and played with Hockey Blast Express, a product of Play Games LLC, copyright 2023, all rights reserved. Welcome back to the channel, everybody, as we get set for Game 6 of this time frame matchup between the 76-77 Montreal Canadiens and the 2020-21 Dallas Stars. With 11 minutes and 37 seconds left on the clock, we should be in for a good fight to the finish here for Game 6, as this could be the final game of this time frame matchup. If there is time left on the clock, we will indeed play out Game 7 for possibly the first time in this time frame. Will Game 7 be needed? Let's play Game 6. Your starting net minors for Game 6 is going to be Jake Ottinger is going for Dallas, and Michel Larocque will go in net for the Montreal Canadiens. Without further delay, let's get right into Game 6. With 11 minutes and 37 seconds left on the clock, let's get right into it. Will the clock operator please start the clock? We're going to begin Game 6 with a quality check between players 2 and 3. That's Lafleur and Faksa. The quality we're looking for is star. Guy Lafleur is going to win this one, as he does have stars, so he's going to be moving in on Jake Ottinger to hopefully net a 3 or a 4 with a dot to make the stop. And he will do so. Lafleur is tossed aside early on in this one, as we get set to move on to the next segment here in this one. Quality check between players 1 and 5. That is Gainey and Miro Heiskanen. The quality we're looking for is skill. Both Gainey and Heiskanen have skill, so we will move on to the next segment here in this one. We got ourselves a quality check between players 4 and 1. This time it'll be Bill Nyrop and Jason Robertson. The quality we're looking for is skill. Both Nyrop and Jason Robertson have skill, and therefore we will move on to the next segment here in this one. Quality check is we got another one between player 5 and player 4. Rick Chartraw and John Klingberg. The quality we're looking for is hit. It looks like Rick Chartraw is going to win this one, as he does have hit. So he's going to be moving in on Jake Ottinger to hopefully net a 3 or a 4 with a dot to make the stop. He can't, and the Montreal Canadiens get on the board early. It's 1-0 in this all-important Game 6, courtesy of Rick Chartraw. 2 assists will be handed out on the play. Larry Robinson and Steve Shutt will assist Rick Chartraw on the all-important ice-breaking goal here in game number 6 of this time frame. The Stars need to win this one in order to tie up the time frame to head to a winner-take-all Game 6. Greenberg needs to flip. Quality check between players 4 and 1. That's Nyrop and Jamie Benn. The quality we're looking for is hit. Nyrop's going to win this one, as he does have hit. So he's going to be moving in on Jake Ottinger to hopefully net a 3 or a 4 with a dot to make the stop. A 4 with a blank won't do so. The Habs will take a 2-0 lead, courtesy of Bill Nyrop. 2 assists will be handed out on the play. Savard and Roberts. So Nyrop will get the goal from Serge Savard and Jimmy Roberts for the 2-0 tally. And the Dallas coach is not liking what he's seeing out of this one, as Dallas managed to crawl their way back into the last 2. So we got 2 down and 4 more to go in order we move on to the next segment. Another quality check. This time it'll be between the same players, 4 and 1, but this time it'll be not Ben, but Larry Robinson And it will be Jason Dickinson. I forgot to swap number 1 last time. The quality we're looking for is star. Larry Robinson is going to win this one as he does have star. So he's going to be moving in on Jake Ottinger to hopefully net a 3 or a 4 with a dot to make the stop. And he will do so, and that's going to be it for the first period, but not before damage was done, as the Habs take a 2-0 lead into the second period over the 2020-21 Dallas Stars. We got ourselves a quality check between players 5 and 4, Rick Chartraw and Elsta Lindell. The quality we're looking for is star. Neither Lindell or Chartraw have star, so we are going to move on to the next segment here in this one. Penalty check between players 4 and 5, Nairop and 4 and 5, that is Alexiak. It looks like both players have the same penalty rating of 0.5, and we will move on to the next segment here in this one. Oh my goodness, another penalty check. This time it'll be between the same players, 4 and 5, but this time Larry Robinson's going to go to the box as Miro Heiskanen will skate on into Michel Larocque. Hopefully he needs to make a 4 or 5 with a dot to make the stop. And he does so to keep this game right where it's at of 2-0 in favor of the 76-77 Habs. And we will move on to the next segment here in this one. Penalty check between Nairop and Robertson. It looks like both guys have the same penalty rating of 0.5, and that's going to be it. So nothing doing here in this second period, because after 40 minutes of play, the Habs are hanging on to a 2-0 lead over the 2020-21 Dallas Stars. Quality check between players 3 and 1. The quality we're looking for is smart between Jarvis and Ben, as both guys have smart, and we will move on to the next segment here in this one. Home scoring chance of a 52. It reads visitor defense player in 3. That's Rope Hintz. He stops at Montreal goal with a quality roll of power or a square. Although Rope does not have a square, he does have power. So that is well enough to keep this game right where it's at of a score of 2-0 as we head to the next segment. Penalty check between both players in 1, and unfortunately, both guys have the same penalty rating between Wilson and Dickinson of 0.5, and we will go to the next segment here in this one. Visitor scoring chance of a 22. Home goalie must make shot saves, so 1 or 2 will do so for Michel Larocque. And it will stop the clock. Oh, things just got interesting. This project is going to see its first game 7, first 7-game time frame matchup. That's right. The 2020-21 Dallas Stars are putting on a fight here, and probably this could be the time frame matchup of the project. But who knows what will happen. But either way, the Habs are going to take an all-important 4-2 lead and will end up winning this time frame as we head to Game 7 with 4 minutes and 35 seconds left on the clock. Wow, Game 7, the first time we ever have to say in this project, it won't be winner take all, but it will be for pride for Dallas, as Montreal has already secured the win, the time frame win, to improve their time frame win-loss record to 18-4-3 through 25 time frame matchups. So once again, thank you so much for tuning in. If you like what you saw, leave a like for me getting to Game 6 on this project. I really appreciate it. Plus, a subscription to my channel as well if you have not done so already. And also, if you have not done so already in the past video, please, there's a little bell down there. Why don't you turn that on? Because if you turn on that bell, you won't miss out on any future content that I may happen to post here on my channel. Just to let you know. So, anyway, if you are tuning into this game on the single game playlist, do not go very far. Game 7 will be up very shortly on my channel, but if you're watching this in the near future, Game 7 will be already up on my channel. If you are tuning into this game on the full time frame playlist, do not go anywhere because Game 7 is coming up next, right after we take a look at Game 6. At the Game 6 game summary presented by your favorite Bitty Beer products. If you choose to drink Bitty Beer, please remember to drink responsibly. As always, it has big taste. At a bitty price, it's Bitty Beer. Thank you so much for tuning in. And once again, the final score, Montreal will win their 18th time frame of this project, winning Game 6 by a final score of 2-0.